Namaskaram, my dear friends, I am back again. Yes, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years since Sadhguru has initiated me to do Shambhavi. And it has been a roller coaster ride with a lot of whirlwinds and storms and sunshine and rainbows. But I feel like the change has never stopped, and I just continue to soak in all the grace there is available, all the grace there is in this world. So sweet and so wonderful. So here it is, my experience after 2 years of doing Shambhavi. So after 2 years, I have really noticed, my God, there's like an overwhelming amount of challenges that has come into my life. Like, I couldn't grasp that all these challenges is in front of me, because I would never choose to be in a situation like this. But because I have been so graceful about things with the help of Sadhguru, it's just challenging. Like, I could feel a little bit of the struggle, and there are moments where I have to cry because I'm like, oh, I can't do this, but I just call Sadhguru's name, and I am able to rise again and move forward. And just like a lotus flower, the stinkier the muck, the harder the struggle, the more fragrant, the more wonderful the blossom there is. And I feel like just right now, I'm just doing my best to blossom. And it's been wonderful. It's just been wonderful. Not all happy, but very wonderful. Another thing I've noticed is I am able to identify the shackles there is in my life. For instance, even like the activities I have in my daily life, like grocery shopping, figuring out what to cook, having to store all this food, putting gas in my car, doing laundry, folding laundry, the relationships I have with people. It's interesting because it's just the norms of our lives. Like, we have to deal with this every day. And then I realized, my God, all these simple things that we have to do, these are actually shackles. Like when I do my sadhana and I'm in an intense state, I'm in an intense samadhi, and then a thought comes up like, oh, one of the fruits that I have is about to rot, and then I somehow like awaken, I somehow like get shook out from that state of samadhi. And it's interesting because if I don't have to worry about cooking or eating or showering or the relationships I have with people, I will have all this time to be in states of samadhi for a longer period of time. I could probably progress further and further. But it's just this, daily activities in our lives. And I just realized, like, yeah, no wonder why some people become brahmacharis and sannyasis. Because they have noticed that these everyday tasks can be a hindrance into our progression, into knowing the ultimate, into liberation, into mukti and moksha. But I guess one of the first steps is to identify these shackles, right? So it's okay. I will move forward. Next, I know I've said I have started identifying the shackles, and then these shackles are also kind of like compulsions. Because if I'm in a state of samadhi, the compulsion is that I have to think about the task that I need to do every single day. Like, I could actually just forgo it, not care about it. But I'm like, okay, cause and effect, this and that. So in my brain, it's like the priorities are not set yet where mukti and moksha is number one. I feel like the priorities in my head, it's still surviving is number one. So yes, I'm not there yet. But I think I have made progress because I am able to identify this. So yes, progress it is. And knowing though that I still have a very, very long way to go. Like, I could enumerate and the list will go on and on of the things that I need to fix in my life for me to progress and attain ultimate enlightenment and liberation. Just thinking about the relationships I have. Like, sometimes I still get filled with a lot of emotions and it kind of muddles the situation, and sometimes the things that I need to do is not so clear yet. So I know I have a long way to go. Relationships is just a one aspect. Another aspect is I have a ton of things in my house. Though I could argue that all my plants gives me a good ambiance for a live and vibrant environment where I can do my sadhana. But having to own these plants, I feel like my attachment to my plants, yes, see, I called it attachment, is also probably a hindrance towards liberation and enlightenment, mukti and moksha. But again, I have a long way to go, more to follow on that. But it's okay, because as the process continues, as slowly but maybe surely, I untangle all of my karma, from one small karma to medium-sized karma to a big karma. In the process though, I really feel like I'm so much closer to Sadhguru. Though I have never been with Sadhguru, where I have a relationship with him, where I can talk to him every day. It's not like a two-way street. It's not like a physical relationship where I wake up and I could just call onto Sadhguru and we have a conversation. I've only met him twice. One, maybe he's like 10 feet away, and then the other moment was when he was only a foot away from me. And though those moments were very, very special to me, I could honestly sense Sadhguru's presence around me is so potent, is so strong. Though not physically human being, Sadhguru is here with me. I can sense his grace and presence all around. Especially when I call onto his name during moments where I really need Sadhguru. It's amazing because Sadhguru never fails. He never fails. And it's usually during moments where I really don't know what to do. Things just unfold and things smooth out. And that's how I know in Sadhguru's grace, I am wrapped in all his warmth and all his glory. How fortunate I am to be living in this lifetime where Sadhguru is around, living. So yes, you guys, after 2 years of doing Shambhavi, after 2 years of being initiated into doing the Kriya, I just want to say that I'm really, really, really fortunate enough to be able to identify a grace that's so overwhelming that encapsulates me. I wouldn't have had it any other way. Sadhguru, 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 thank you for having space for me in your heart. Namaskaram. So yes, everyone, just do inner engineering and you will be as happy as me. Until next time, bye!